so I'm back week 35, and this is the 24th of August until the 30th of August. And this is Disney Cruise Week, which was so exciting. I can't believe it's finally come around. I booked it such a long time ago. We had the best time. It was very, very busy. Obviously, it being August and, going from Southampton and it being only 3 nights, I feel like everyone was on this cruise. So it was very busy, but it was so good. And I took so many photos. I'm still going through them and sort of getting rid of the ones that like duplicates and things like that. But I did take so many. I'm very much excited to do the album when I come round to it. But I have a long way to go before then. But yeah, just so exciting. I picked up a load of really cool things. We obviously went to Bruges in Belgium for the day. And yeah, it was just an amazing time. I'm so glad we did it. But I'm not sure if I would do it again, actually, just because it was very, very busy and very expensive. I would obviously love to do the parks and things, so that will be next on my list, but I can feel like I've ticked Disney Cruise off my list. So yeah, so this week I'm using the Simple Stories Say Cheese Main Street, I think it's called, and it's from 2020. And to be honest, this collection was one of the things that sort of really made me want to do Disney, because I just really wanted to scrapbook using these collections because they're just so fun. And this is probably my favourite Disney collection of all the ones they brought out, Echo Park and everyone. I just love this one so much. So I wanted to use it for this week. I do have the Magical Voyage collection from Echo Park, which is Disney Cruise Line basically, but I want to use that for the album. So I've saved that for the album itself. So yeah, this week, as I said, the first part of the week we weren't obviously on the cruise. We actually went on the cruise on Friday. We travelled down on Thursday, so we had a few days at the start of the week just to chill out and get ready. So the first photo is actually a picture of my bed sheets drying in the sun, because that's one of the best things you can do in summer in the UK, is getting your bed sheets and everything dry using the warmth outside. So that was just a nice photo to sort of remember summer with, basically. And then the second photo is a picture of my nails. So I did my own Disney nails, just using some polka dots and little Mickey heads and things, because I didn't have much time, in all honesty, and I didn't want to get them professionally done because I was going to take them off as soon as I got back from the cruise, because we're going on another holiday a week later, and I didn't want them for then. So there's no point paying for them just to get removed after a couple of days. So I did them myself, and I really like how they came out. So I was excited for that. And then the middle section, the first photo was us getting on our train down to Southampton. So we had to travel into London and then London to Southampton on the Thursday. We only took one case, and we got very comfortable on this train because we thought it was going to be empty. So we spread out. We got our McDonald's, that was our tea, and really spread out. And then within about 5 minutes of the train going, everyone just came on and it was absolutely rammed. So we had to move everything around, and the case had to be sort of stashed away because there's no luggage storage on these trains, which is really annoying. So yeah, that was just a picture before it all got really, really busy. And then the last photo in the middle section is a place that we stayed in Southampton, which was the White Star Tavern, and it was really nice. It's a pub, but it's obviously got bedrooms and things, and it was just amazing. It was all like sort of sea and even Titanic themed, so it was really fun to stay there, and yeah, we loved it. And then the bottom 2 photos, our neighbour has been looking after Moose and Mango whilst we've been away, and she's got a little boy, and she brought him round to meet them, and she took a really cute picture of him with Moose. And Moose is very sweet anyway with anyone, but he's absolutely fine around babies and things, and I just thought that was a really cute picture that she sent me, so I wanted to include that. And then the last photo is us getting ready to board. So as I said, we went on the Friday, and we sailed from Southampton, so they had all like the Disney Cruise Line sort of flags and all them sort of things out in the terminal. So we got some pictures before we got on board, and it was just, yeah, it was amazing. Like, I can see why people do them all the time, because it is expensive, but you get a lot for your money. And I feel like for kids and everyone that's really into Disney, it ticks so many boxes, and it is magical. It really is, actually. They've done really well with it. And yeah, we just had the best time, really. Joe obviously isn't a massive Disney fan or anything like that, but he enjoyed coming for me, sort of thing, and he liked to see me happy, which was nice of him. But he enjoyed the food, and we went to Bruges and stuff like that, so it was really good, and we both had a really nice time. But yeah, we were knackered. Honestly, I didn't realise how long the days are on these cruises, because you want to do everything. You want to eat in the restaurants, you want to go to the shows, you want to meet the characters, and it just, yeah, it eats into your day, and you suddenly realise you're up from 6 until midnight doing things around the ship. So I can only imagine how the parents felt with the kids. But yeah, it was a really good cruise. I would probably go for longer. If I was to do it again, I'd go for longer, so you've got more time to do things rather than having to queue up and, try and compress everything into a couple of days. And because one of those days was at port, you lose a day there as well. But it was amazing, and I can't wait to show you the album when I get around to doing it. Thank you very much. Bye.